don't even have babies? Yeah, I have to take the babies. I have to. Dude, there's axolotls everywhere. They just want fish.
Hey, who's jumping on?
I have an entire fish tank of axolotls over here. I don't know which one's to tame. There's too many over there. Dude, I can't tame any. No, I want to put 2 axolotls in this.
What's up, Mississippi? Can't answer that right now. Busy. Busy. Amanda, what's going on? Hey, I don't know. It might take a couple minutes for this to take off, but what we're trying to do is get quite a few of the guys that have been jumping on the live, go over this video a little bit before I do some editing and get it posted. So hopefully we'll get everybody on.
Dude, get out of my mini lake.
Mississippi, I did not.
Dude.
I hit one.
Dude, you took an
and it did not work out.
No.
All right, where's everybody at? That's what I want to know.
You took an axolotl from me. You're giving it back.
My background. That's just the deer I stuck an arrow in yesterday.
Yeah.
I grabbed my coffee.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, a velvet buck with a big old busted pedestal, an antler growing out of the side of its face.
No. Why are they going away?
Yeah.
I want to keep the axolotls. No. Get back in the lake. Why are they out of the lake? Dude, no.
That's crazy. Everybody was on Al's live, and I thought everybody would jump on. So if we can get everybody to jump in here, we'll make this happen. All right, now it's picking up. Usually it takes 4 or 5 minutes, but we should
go fight the drum.
We should get everybody on here in a second.
No, stay.
But he came in yesterday from like 100 and yeah, it is.
Dude, the axolotl.
I did not. You guys, I'm going to try to show you the shot here live, right? Like I'm going to do it live before I update the video here. He's in velvet. You can see there on the top beam, like he was rubbing a little bit up there just before he come in.
Dad.
And one of the cool things about it is like I don't care how big the buck is. I'm trying to harvest a velvet deer. And I don't have a whole lot of opportunities to do that. Like Pennsylvania season is not open in time. Maryland is like one of those places you can do it. And this guy come in, you know, he's got 4 on one side with this weird looking broken pedestal. He beds down 16 yards from me and chews his cud for 25 or 30 minutes. I mean, it was a gut-wrenching time. It was insane. Like you can hear him chewing acorns. Oh, anyway, if I go down here, do a little of this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit the video so that I have this clip side by side with the live broadcast that I did. And I'm going to mirror the 2 images. I'm going to do everything that I can to sync the audio, and then I'll get it uploaded. But what's really cool is that when he stands up, I would have, like, the angle from the camera is out to the right with the camera arm. If he was bedded, I would have had to shoot through these 2 trees, and you can see all the leaves here. I would have never been able to sneak an arrow through there. So when he comes out here and presents a shot, I don't know. I don't know where things went off the rails for me. I think it's just experience with a trad bow. It's trying to shoot one out of the saddle for like the first time at a deer. I think I had my tether up a little bit too high. I made a lot of mistakes yesterday that led to the negative outcome here. And you know, as a hunter, I think it's important that we have to realize what those mistakes are. We have to grow from them, and we have to do the best job that we can possibly do to move the ball forward. And you can see him stand there again. Everything, it just took forever, right? The whole process from the first time I saw him, he was actually starting to rub out his velvet when I first saw him. And then he comes in, he beds down, he chews the cud for who knows how long. And then he finally makes his way down here and presents a shot. Again, that right eye is almost completely blocked at some angle due to that antler coming down.
Dude. As soon as I
But you're gonna see it's a horrible shot. It's absolutely horrible. That's on me. I just felt really compressed in the tree, and it just didn't work out in my favor. This is a real typical 2-year-old deer for a Pennsylvania, Maryland kind of landscape, right? He's well fed. You see by the body size on him. He's eating good. You know, antler growth isn't huge, but for me to take a velvet buck with a recurve as the first deer I've ever shot with a recurve, like, and here it comes. Look how bad this is.
Go back and wait. Go back and wait.
Oh. Now the crazy part is like that camera angle is out around where I'm at. So I'm sort of shooting diagonally across, and as that arrow hits, it flings in a way that just snaps the arrow off, and it's unfortunate. I had about that much penetration on the arrow, and the broadhead broke off. I wish the broadhead would have popped out. That would have been good. I'm actually not in the hip. I mean, when I slow that down and I really look at it, I'm about center of the back, and I'm about that far down. Basically what I think I did is I put that broadhead right in the spine, and I think I stunned him enough that he fell 3 or 4 times trying to get down through, you know, the brush down there. I mean, you can hear him crashing, and I thought he was down, but there was not any penetration into, you know, any sort of vital area that's going to kill that deer, unfortunately. I looked for about 2 hours. I found 0 blood. I found 0 hair. Recovered the arrow, recovered the nock. And then, you know, at that point I was kind of like, well, I'm just going to go down into that thick stuff where the bedding area is, and I'm going to walk around, and I was hoping maybe I would just see his eyes in the light, and then be able to tell where he's at. But let's go back and watch that again, because it's crazy. And I know I'm screwing around with the TV. I should just go edit a video, but you guys love the live format. I don't know what it is, but it's all good. Like I said, I mean, I learned a lot. I know that now, instead of having a tree tether up above my head, I was putting a tether up above my head so that I could run that other live camera. I've got to have the tether down here so that I can easily get over the top of the tether, because everything was just compressed, and it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel good. And when I shot out of the tree the other day at Alfred's house, it was just a better setup for me. So I've got to pay more attention to that. It looks like this guy got in a fight with a bigger deer last year. When he turns his head around, right on the middle of his nose, you'll see there's a big scar there. See it? See the white scar? That's probably where he broke the pedestal and then has that weird antler growth. I mean, this would have been an awesome deer. It would have been a great piece of taxidermy to stuff up in the room. Like, this is one of those heartbreaking, heart-wrenching things for me. So I think what I'm going to try to do, we've got a big rain system coming through now, but it's going to clear up by like 1 or 2. I've got an hour and 40-minute drive to get down there. I'm going to pack up the gear. I'm going to jump in the truck, and I'm going to head that direction and see if we can't finish the job. If he's still around and he's not hurt too bad, he'll definitely be out feeding on acorns again tonight. And we'll see what we can make happen. Yeah, we eat some deers.
Dude, I don't know how to keep the axolotls in the lake.
He's at 16 yards right there, just standing. No shot possible. Again, the camera arm is out around the tree.
Something like to be able to like be distracted by. Ooh, I kill these things. No, because then they're just gonna want to get out of the lake. See that? Trying to fish lake. Wait, what if
Becky,
I
what's
trap
up?
them on the lake? I know, right? That's a smart idea.
And another big mistake I made yesterday, I never stopped him. I should have just went
I didn't
"Meh,"
think of that.
and had him stop. As I'm shooting, he's taking a step forward. It just was not a good scenario for me. Nothing worked out in my favor yesterday. Most of it's my mistake. SoCal, it's no good, my man. Oy. Anyway, I'm a little heartbroken. I'm kind of stressed out because the last thing we want to do is wound an animal, right? Everything that we do here at Pain Train is all about being as ethical and you know, as good at what we do as possible. There's no amount of practice that I could have done to better prepare me. Some of this stuff, it happens the way it does. And again, that arrow's coming in from an angle. So based on how long that arrow is, it looks like that shot's further back. When I zoom in, it's like center of the back. I would have been in the right spot. But as he steps forward, I just, you know, I let that arrow go, and it is what it is. But I want to jump on. I want to let everybody see what the shot looked like. We're going to edit the video. We're going to get it posted. But at least this way, it's out there. You guys can check it out. And whatever. Feel free to comment. I'm ready for the hate and the pain. It's coming. I know it. Stick with us, guys. We're going to go try again tonight, see what we can do. Later.
There we go. Yeah, but I want